having conflicting opinions and views concerning the social media usage in the country. Lawmakers of the lower chamber have warned the Buhari-led administration against the clampdown on social media. This warning was passed by the Chairman House Committee on Information, National Orientation, Ethics and Values, Honorable Odebumi Olusegun, and the Honorable Emmanuel Ogene, owing to the decision by the Minister of Information and Culture, Mohammed, on the regulation of social media. The minister stated that fake news was the reason why social media should be regulated in the country in order to avoid misinformation, which he believes is the biggest challenge facing the country. The minister said,
"The issue of social media, honestly, we have spoken to it. Social media has come to stay. We are not complaining about social media. We are complaining about the unbridled, unregulated social media. We are looking at the negative aspect of social media. And it is not just communist countries that are very wary of social media. Even the US. And recently, Chad, next door to us here, they really slowed down the speed of its social media because they were also worried and concerned about the effect of fake news. So please don't misunderstand us. Nobody wants to shut down social media. Nobody wants to abolish social media because, like rightly said, it's the fastest means of disseminating news, but it's also the most dangerous means of disseminating fake news, which can be very harmful to any country. No country in the world, sir, leaves the social media space so vulnerable as we are doing. That's what we're saying, sir. But you cannot have a social media. I say, forget government. Government is the least of your problem. Pornography, immoral acts. Many of these children where this something is not controlled, you see them early in the morning watching pornographic films.
No problem.
And the level of incest has gone up all over the country. So it's a serious issue. The issue of government is not the most important. Even human beings, many people have committed suicide because they've been bullied on the social media. This is why no government in the world would allow social media unregulated.
Odebumi, a lawmaker who chairs the House Committee on Information, National Orientation, Ethics and Values, has urged the federal government to explore technology as a tool to curtail the use of social media in order to prevent fake news. He added that social media has come to stay. What the government should do is look for technology that will work together with what is in the space. We're not asking the government to stop social media. The most important thing is that the government should go and look for the technology to regulate so that you can equally be working within the space. Ogene, also a lawmaker, has told the government to always look at the positive side of social media usage instead of focusing on only the negative sides. He further stated that, "I want to appeal that we should not overdo it because it will harm us. China is not a good example because it is a communist country. Nigeria has always been free. We are a democratic country. Let us look at other democracies and see what they have done with their social media. This technology is already here. It is not going to go away. We should have enough laws in our law books to deal with social media. If people post things that are not correct, they can be taken to court. If the laws are not enough, bring a bill and the National Assembly will pass it into law. If you shut down social media, democracy will be greatly hampered." Ogene pointed out that it was through social media the government was able to know about the looting of items in some states, and it was also through social media the government got to know about other happenings in the country.